good. I want to leave a legacy, especially, you know, have a whole country behind my back.
Right.
You know, and like I said.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matches. Hello and thanks for joining us. Anoche, D8.
Hey, Kevin, you may recall.
It's a terrific story. David, thank you. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Fox. He's out there with Thompson. Joe Harris is out there with Jahlil Okafor. And it's Simons in at the four-man position. And for San Antonio, Green is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Irving. And it's Clarkson in a two-guard. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
And they lost the season series against this squad last year, so trying to bounce back here tonight.
Yeah, and two mid-tier teams trying to get a leg up in the conference, guys. We'll see what happens.
And he gets the bucket. And here at the midway point of the year, lots of guys banged up, Clark. Is it hard to decide when to play through and then maybe not to play, when to sit?
Yeah, you know, that's a good question, Kevin. And a lot of times it's about pain tolerance, the severity of the injury. Is it something that you can play with that won't linger on and you don't have the possibility of further injury? Those are the factors that go into playing hurt or playing in pain.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Clarkson surveying the floor. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Jahlil Okafor.
What a nice feel, a good feel for the pick and roll. Clarkson sees his opportunity and capitalizes.
Free throw good. Clarkson. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Fox kicks to Thompson. On the wing, Harris. Defended by Gordon. Fox against Irving. 6 to shoot. And it's Okafor. That time on the assist by Fox.
Hard not to respect how good Fox is in the pick and roll. Excellent at making the pocket pass.
Pass to Irving. Clarkson against Okafor. Now, here's Clarkson. D right on him.
Really a good free throw shooter. You'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And both free throws good for Clarkson.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
Irving double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so it's San Antonio with it. Back to Clarkson. Takes the three. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Passes it to Okafor. Great D that time from Green.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And here is Fox after Aaron Gordon was able to get the triple. Fox's double. Here's Simons. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now here's Gordon. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Kings in Sacramento. Down low. The kick out to Fox. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Inside. And Green slams it in.
Boy, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Fox against Irving. Outside, Fox. Pass to Thompson. 2 on the clock. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Trailblazers out in front, leading by... And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Blazers.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Portland, we've got Thompson. He's out there with De'Aaron Fox. Jahlil Okafor is out there with Joe Harris. And it's Simons in at the power forward.
And no doubt last season was a bit of a step backwards for Aaron Gordon. After that breakout 2019 season, his numbers just didn't hold up.
And, you know, Greg, the issue was his shooting. You know, Gordon had a tough time from distance, especially from three-point range. Some of that is maybe mechanics, but also shot selection a part of it. And I also thought he was a little more passive with the ball, maybe a little more indecisive. But, again, he's a young player, really young player, so I'm thinking it was probably just an off year for him, and he'll bounce back in good fashion.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Boy, Okafor is really productive down inside, either getting baskets or earning trips to the foul line. With that wide frame, good footwork, and nice touch, he puts a lot of pressure on the D.
Irving passes to Clarkson. Spurs passing it around. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Shots good by Clarkson. Clarkson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Spurs.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Poke loose. It's stolen by Green. Kicks to Clarkson. Outside Irving. Well, the superstar players always get the headlines, but you need more great role players, it seems, as you look at the history of champions, to win. So that being said, Greg, what kind of role players do you look for?
You know, Kevin, it starts on your best player, and I think you go from there. Obviously, in today's game, spot-up shooting is critically important, and then you got to factor in versatility. You need guys that can guard multiple positions, that give you some rim protection, but obviously that can also shoot the basketball. And I think it's critical having that instant offense guy coming off the bench as well, to when your team's in a bit of a funk, somebody you can trust to kind of light a fire.
Good point. Okafor dishes to Fox. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
Here's the break. Here's Fox. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Clarkson kicks to Irving. Clarkson passes to Irving. Good work there as it goes. Irving's got his second bucket of the night. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Spurs.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And now it's an 8-point Spurs lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The pass to Okafor. Irving against Fox. Harris passes to Simons. 4 on the shot clock. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves the 9 shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Here's Irving. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie, a pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. Their field goal percentage was a roll. And that'll...
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Draymond Green is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Aaron Gordon. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Irving in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dog at offensive rebound.
Pass to Simons. Over Green. And it's Simons missing.
Or the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And it's denied by Fox. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
He hits both from the stripe. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Spurs. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Well, you can be the judge of if it's fair or not, but Kyrie Irving has earned himself the reputation of being moody, to say the least.
Yeah, and you know, sometimes that sword cuts both ways. Sometimes it's the player, sometimes it's the media, and the media's perception. It's a combination of the two. Clearly, Kyrie can sometimes go off on tangents and come from left field in interviews. I mean, he's not the only player, present or past, that's been guilty of that. One thing you can't deny, though, is this guy loves the game, and it's a matter of continuing to mature and grow as a leader. So I say give him more time, and he'll refine himself in that area.
Fox, the bounce pass. Okafor inside. He's covered by Irving. And it's Simons missing.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Here's Clarkson. Buries it down low. Clarkson's got 4 this quarter.
Nice counter move by Clarkson. The defense plays him to take it to the rack. He floats one in on him instead.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. You know, you look at the 2020 class for the Basketball Hall of Fame, Greg, some great names. Headlined by Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant. I mean, historic players.
And all the more emotional, Kevin, having Kobe enshrined after his tragic passing. But when you look at the accomplishments of this class, arguably the most decorated that the Hall of Fame has ever seen.
And, Greg, you've gotten a bird's eye view. You've gotten a front court view. You've had a chance to be alongside these Hall of Fame players.
Incredible talents, great people, and truly they've been terrific ambassadors for our game.
Fox's double. Trying to get open is Thompson. Green with the block. And the Spurs pushing it up now. And that one good from Clarkson. Clarkson's got 13 points.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here's Fox, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
The Trailblazers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Boy, I tell you what, you can't even compare their numbers at the free throw line last season to the numbers this year. I mean, they are so much better.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Simons, defended by Gordon. Fox passes to Thompson. That 3 off the mark. Spurs leading by 16. Here's Clarkson. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Clarkson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Fox's double. Here's Simon. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 8 points for him.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Irving against Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Now Irving. Good, nice job down low. And the Spurs lead by 18.
Boy, good luck trying to keep Irving down. I mean, he's more than happy to take the contact and finish right through it.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the floor for Portland here in the 4th, Klay Thompson is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Jahlil Okafor. Then there's Harris. And it's Simons in at the 4 spot.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Irving against Fox. Thompson outside, fires for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists tonight.
Gotta love the smooth shooting stroke of Thompson. Outstanding at shooting as soon as he catches the ball. And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Here's Fox. Rebound Andre Drummond. Spurs leading by 19. Here's Clarkson. To the middle. Here's Green. Doesn't go for him. And it's Portland the other way. Outside, Fox. Fox is double. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harris has got his first 3 points of the game. Now, here is Irving. Irving double team. Here's Drummond, and Okafor with the block.
And the reach of Okafor cannot be understated. I mean, when he's around, he's very good at getting those big balls up quickly and batting shots away.
unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And a fantastic finish. I just love seeing Fox work his way through contact and converting.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long. Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Fox against Irving. Here's Okafor. Oh, my goodness!
Oh, yeah.
What a play!
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Spurs.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kyrie Irving.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Thompson, and the shot goes in.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Okafor. Zach Collins comes in for Anthony Simons. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Joe Harris. And Walton subbed in for Fox. Robinson misses. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Thompson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And just another demonstration of Thompson's superb all-around game. Has shown the ability to get inside to score at the rim.
Jones, the pass to Lyles. Collins with some nice D. To the paint, here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And the agility from Thompson making an impact. He really just takes off for the dunk.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.